So I'm Andre Fernandez. I'm the General Manager of Thames Valley Harriers, and we are really itching, can't wait to get back on the track as soon as possible. At Thames Valley Harriers, we cover the full spectrum of athletics across all the levels, all of the age groups, youth development, all the way through to masters and beyond. We have an extremely comprehensive club membership. We have over 200 people at a time on the track on any one training day. So very lively, very active, and it will require a lot of management getting back with restrictions in place. In anticipation of our return, we'll be communicating with our athletes just to inform them of the return date, the procedures in place, the quotas per, for athletes per coach. We've been fortunate enough to continue communications throughout all of the lockdowns. So we've been in regular contact with our athletes. So just be a case of introducing them to the exact steps that will be put in place for their return, and just to ensure that any training that they have been doing on the sides during our virtual sessions and our online guidance is to then just reintegrate that into the club setting that they're used to, and just make sure that we gauge everything on a case-by-case basis, just ensure that we're not jumping into the deep end too soon, too hard, but gradual incrementation, a gradual increase in what we do. And just to make it fun, engaging, and absolutely welcome. So giving them that family feel, that's going to be our main focus. It's literally going to be welcome back. These are the parameters that we've got to work in. And now we're in these parameters. We just want to have fun and enjoy the family vibe. So we've been in communications with our volunteers, those who are at risk, those who are not at risk. And we've involved them in all of the risk assessing and all of the decision making that we've been doing behind the scenes, working on the club during lockdown. So it will be a case of, again, just making sure that they're happy with the final risk assessments that we put in for this lockdown. The good news is now, compared to where it's, the problems we've had previously, is that we have an end date. We know what's coming. Whereas last year we weren't in a position. So we were like, what do we do? How do we do it? There's been precedents based on what we experienced last year. This time around, it'll be far, far easier and far more predictable and manageable to just to handle the process of returning everyone safely, carefully into our activity. This is our third lockdown, and we're well over a month into it, almost 2 months in now. And personally, I just can't wait to get back to that club setup, that club structure, to take care of my, the group of athletes that I look after personally, also to function and actually, execute my plans and visions as head coach at Thames Valley Harriers as well. It's going to mean a lot being back at the stadium and back at our track, which is a spiritual home to hundreds of individuals. And so, finally opening those gates, knowing that we've got all the safety procedures in place, we're fully risk assessed, and we have the backing of our local council as well. I personally just can't wait. It's going to be a massive, massive relief, a huge weight off of everybody's shoulders, and an important step back to normality and reality for our members from a mental health perspective, which is much needed and certainly kept close to our hearts throughout this difficult time.